Next class, he confronted me, interpreter and all, and asked in front of everyone if I had a problem with his accommodations. AITA For telling my classmate to go F herself after she framed me as an ableist and made my semester hell. This whole thing happened during spring semester. We have a deaf classmate. He sits on the front row with his interpreter, and while I am all for accessibility, I've always found it distracting, but I never complained to the professor or said anything in class. But one day, I vented privately to a friend and said, I wish they sat in the back of class. That way it wouldn't be so distracting for the rest of us. That was it. Just venting, nothing hateful. She decided to tell him, framed it like I had a problem with him having an interpreter, because she thinks people like him deserve to know how others really feel. Next class, he confronted me, interpreter and all, and asked in front of everyone if I had a problem with his accommodations. I explained I didn't mean it that way, that I just struggle with distraction, but he got really upset and said I was being ableist, and I had no right making him feel like a burden for existing. I still don't know what was his purpose, but he said that last line using his voice. He normally doesn't use his voice. The whole thing was so awkward. I don't know how to explain this without making it weird, but just imagine a visibly disabled person telling you that you're an ableist who made him feel like a burden, and about 40 people staring at you like you are the biggest POS on the earth. Yeah, the rest of the semester was literal hell. The whole class and even some professors treated me like I was a horrible person who bullied the disabled kid. I ended up apologizing to him because I clearly hurt his feelings, even thought it was unintentional. But I felt like I was put in a terrible position by my friend. Yesterday, out of nowhere, my friend texted me saying she regrets how she handled it and wants to make it up to me. I told her to go F herself. She said I'm immature and still haven't emotionally grown. Maybe I was harsh, but she made my life miserable and framed me as someone I'm not. AITA. Messy semester, harder lesson, verdict time, YT or NTA. Like this if you'd set the same boundary and follow for the update.